No, in fact, the Department of Justice is not directed by the president. The Department of Justice is supposed to be an independent agency whose director or head is appointed by the president and confirmed by the Senate. But it is supposed to remain an independent agency. The Department of Justice is supposed to pursue cases as it uncovers potential crimes, as people report crimes to them, so forth and so on. The notion that the President of the United States would direct the Department of Justice as to which investigations to conduct is exactly why we have the separation of powers, exactly why we have the independence of the agency. Because if the President of the United States just directs the Department of Justice who to investigate, what charges to file, so forth and so on, then the Department of Justice becomes nothing more than a weaponized arm of the President of the United States to go after whoever they don't like. Now, here's where all the Trumpers are going to flood in here and go, you mean like Biden did to Trump? No, an independent judiciary, an independent Department of Justice, and an independent judiciary went after, charged, and convicted Donald Trump of his crimes because he committed crimes. Joe Biden didn't tell the Department of Justice to do that. The Department of Justice did that as an independent agency. Trump does not want that. An independent agency is not beneficial to Donald Trump. An agency that adheres to his command is beneficial and advantageous to Donald Trump. So, what Donald Trump is going to do is he's going to push his DOJ on who they should investigate and what charges they should file. What we need to do is hope that the judiciary, the judges, and the various levels of courts hold and say, no, you don't have evidence of a crime, get the fuck out. Now, thankfully, we've seen a lot of this, even from Trump-appointed judges, throughout the judiciary up to and including the Supreme Court. Yes, they overturned Roe. Yes, they are going to continue to do horrific things. But one of the things that the judiciary has shown, even Trump-appointed judges, that they are not willing to do, including Supreme Court justices, is back his attempt to just stay in power, do away with the fundamental founding blocks of our democracy, and just kind of be a dictator. And just do whatever the fuck it is, say whatever he wants to say, and there are going to be no pushback from the judiciary. His own judges have pushed back on him in 63 different federal cases and in a few different Supreme Court cases to say, no, we're not backing your bullshit on that. So we have to hope over the course of the next 4 years that that holds. Because if that doesn't hold, then we slip into an area where the president is just commanding the government to do whatever it is he wants to do with no pushback from any judiciary in any way, shape, or form. But no, the president is not supposed to direct the DOJ in any way, shape, or form.